Hello, I'm Zachary Russell, and welcome to CQTV's Canes Quest update for March the 2nd. It's been a busy week for the racers and organizers as teams started trickling into Labrador West to prepare for the race. This past Friday, the racers learned that their starting positions will be at the press conference held at the Wabash Recreation Center, followed by a fan night and an antique snowmobile show. Canes Quest got off to a roaring start at 12 noon yesterday in Labrador City. 29 teams lined up to begin one of the most challenging experiences of their lives, while hundreds were at the start lines and thousands watched online. Team 87, Gorton Equipment, were first off the line, followed by the remaining 28 teams, departing in 2-minute intervals. All racers were officially on the clock by 12:56.
Yeah, the leader out of Churchill Falls last night was Team 29, veteran Mark Newey and rookie Josham Newey. With teams 30, 98, 00, and 38 close behind. Team 5 out of Goose Bay quickly took the lead, while Team 91, Chapman, and 88 Southern Snow Riders appeared to have veered off course within an hour. They went up Sail Lake Road, I guess, a little ways, and not quite sure why, but they did get up there so far, and within an hour they returned. They realized the mistake and turned around and came back. So I set them back a little bit.
Speed for this year's race is unprecedented as racers arrive in Happy Valley Goose Bay ahead of their predicted time.
First team in the Goose Bay were Loveman and Earl. They were in at 2:14. So calculating time that they left, well, it was around 12:40 something. They were in. They did that trip between here and Goose Bay in 13 hours 30 minutes, which is incredible. And this kind of blows all the times out of the water in terms of speed. So these guys made some real good time despite the cold and the some of the harsh woods and snow that they had to go through. So they did really well.
All racers are required to serve an 8-hour layover in Happy Valley Goose Bay, meaning Team 4, Loveman and Earl, were first out of the gates, and this morning at 10:18 a.m. are headed south to Labrador Straits today, followed by the rest of the remaining teams.
Well, we're here in day 2 now of 2014 Canes Quest, and right now we have 4 teams out. Have scratched Team 11 from Nunavut. Had some mechanical problems, so they're gone. Team 40, Kawawa from up near Shefferville, Kawawa, Quebec. Those boys are out. They had some mechanical problems as well, so they're gone. Team 66, Hudson and Clark. Had a fire, kind of a bigger campfire than bargained for. I guess one of the guys' snowbills, one of their sleds burned flat to the ground, so they're gone. And Team 87 they're out. That's the boys from Saskatchewan. They hit a rock or a lump of ice. They're not quite sure what they hit, but that was enough to put their rails up through the tunnel or up to the track of their snowbill, and put them out. So, and we were just speaking with those guys, and they're on their way home today, as well as the Nunavut guys.
I'm here with Cliff Windsor and Cliff Sampson.
Okay.
So what's your role in the race?
Basically, in my role, I'm the race marshal, and race marshal's duties is to keep track of all the racers to make sure that they don't break into the rules that we have in place. That's the basic thing.
And yours?
I'm the emergency lead for search and rescue emergency response, and my role is to we have approximately 130 people out in the field. We have search teams that run from Lancelot all the way up to Nain, and including all the remote checkpoints. And we're here to, if anybody gets in trouble, we're here to help them and go from there.
So what are we looking at here?
This is the emergency response list, and as you can see, we have like from Labrador West all the way to Churchill Falls, Goose Bay, Birchie Lake, on down to Lancelot, to Rigolette, back up to all the way up north, until they come back into Labrador West. So we have all those teams. You can see all the names here. We have all those teams are situated, and some of those are remote checkpoints that we communicate with satellite phones. So in the event, if we get if we get an emergency, if someone really needs us, and they press that red button on their trackers, as soon as we get that, we will dispatch a team, depending on where they're at. Sometimes you may have to dispatch 2 teams. They will go by snowmobile or by whatever means it takes to get there, whether that's a helicopter or snowmobile, depending on the time of day it is. During the day, we do have a helicopter out there that we can use. If it's during the night time when those helicopters can't fly, and we need a ground crew there, we can send our ground crews in by snowmobile. And all of our ground crew are all like first aid trained. Some are paramedics. So we have a good crew there. We have between the Canadian Rangers and ground search and rescue team, we made up all those people. So we have quite a crew out there, and you know, it's working well so far. Let's hope we don't get let's hope we don't get an accident. Let's hope that I can sit here all week and do nothing. Right. That's our role, right? So.
Meanwhile, back in Labrador West, future Canes Quest participants got to get out and enjoy the beautiful day with Kids Phantom snowmobile race rides and Wabush.
Stay tuned for some more updates as we carry on. There's a long race yet to go. Teams are now heading for Birchie, and from which was an express. They'll head from there into Lancelot down straights, and from there up to Mary's Harbour and Port Hope, where they'll be doing an 8-hour layover. But stay tuned. There's a long ways to go. There's a lot of snow that they have to travel over yet, and we'll see where that takes some of these teams.
Be sure to join us again tomorrow at 6:30 for another Canes Quest update on CQTV. And remember, for up-to-date real-time tracking of the race, visit canesquest.com. To view our interactive map, and visit Canes Quest Inc. on Facebook for news, photos, and videos of the race as it progresses. Be sure to follow CQTV on Channel 11 or online.
Nope, not mine. No, he's got 6 races under his belt.
Oh, nice. No way. So what did you conduct your races in?
I only got 2.
Nuts. How is it so far? Good? Awesome. So, like, what gets you ready for it every year? Like, what, like, mentally and physically? Is it all a mental game? Is it mostly physical? Or?
Today it's probably more, really not neither today.
No?
Lakes are good, flat.
Okay. Weather is pretty good.
Weather is real cool this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got both, one way or the other.
So this is your first race?
I'm the second.
Okay, so do you guys always race together? Did you guys race together in the 2 years?
This is the first time we race together.
Okay, right on. Well, best of luck to you.
Yes, good luck.
The check-in is right there.
Number, is it 40? Yeah, 40.
The cold?
Check in. Check in.
Did she?
That's his girlfriend.
So this is a teddy bear. This is why you have the teddy bear.
That's why I have the teddy bear.
That's awesome. So how do you find the trail so far, guys?
Awesome.
Yeah? You think it's going to be a good race? You guys been in this race before?
First one for me.
Yeah?
I done it a couple years ago. But
Yeah, what made you come back?
Yep.
Yeah? Awesome. So that's good. Good luck with you guys. Awesome.
Thanks.